Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just turning up my volume. Grand Rising, warriors. Happy Friday. Let's just clear the air. Big old flame this morning. Hello, hello, hello to you all. Grand Rising back to you as well. How are we all on this very windy September morning? Can you believe we're nearly in October? It's kind of worrying, isn't it? What's happened to my hair? It's weird because it's all back to front. Anyhow, let's get focused. Let's move all this out of the way. How's everyone feeling? How are you all? You're not too late, Anna. I'm actually on time today. I couldn't, I've got a wonderful coffee machine from Espresso, and I press the capsule and it's like the when you've got to descale it light came on, and I was like, no, please, not now. I need a coffee. Anybody else not sleeping very well? Eclipse season is crazy. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. It is bonkers. I don't think I've slept well all week, so excuse the bags because I'm feeling it this morning, that's for sure. Hello, Dawn. How are you doing? Lovely for you to jump on. When you jump on, let me know where you are in the world. We're just clearing the energy here every Friday morning. Luna Marie, that's me, the Spiritual Warrior UK. It's been a bumpy old week for people this eclipse season. Well, this certainly eclipse is very much kicking butt. Let's say that for sure. So where are we? 27th. Let's just have a look. What else have we got going on this week? Let's have a look. Oh, got the new moon. Annual solar eclipse. Yay. The new moon in Libra, by the looks of things, next Wednesday. So let me know where you are in the world. How are you all doing? I am in the West Country in very windy Bath at the moment in the UK. When you jump on, grab a chair. Hello, Sophie. How are you doing? In Suffolk. How is it in Suffolk? I bet it's windy down there on the coast. So I've got lots of channels on today with the wonder of technology. So I can look at you all in one fair swoop. So if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us a share. It's a lovely energy exchange. So how does this work? So I tune into the collective energy, see what's going on. This week we are looking at the eclipse energy. Coffee and conversations with spirit every Friday morning. I didn't think I would make it this morning because I had such a bad night's sleep and I was coughing, but I woke up this morning, feels fine. So there you go. Hello to London. Hello, Donna Maria. You are based in London. Lovely. Anna, you're in London as well. And I hope you've got your ticket and you're coming to join me at Mind Body. Where are we going? Mind Body Soul. Alexandra Palace, 19th, 20th, 21st of October. Come up and join me. I'm doing live talks, workshops, and I have a stand there, stand 77, doing readings. So you could come and have a reading face to face. That would be very nice to meet you all. Okay, let me know where you are in the world and what's it doing? What's the weather like? Anyone got any sun? Or is it too late in the season? So, you've got your ticket. Brilliant. Anna, what day are you coming? What day coming? I'll have a look out for you. So we are looking at the collective energy. Once we've looked at the collective energy, hello, Dawn, you're in North Carolina. Oh, have you got a storm coming in? Actually, I think that's more kind of Florida Keys, Florida sort of way, isn't it? The storm. If there's a big storm going over there, I think I was watching this morning. Wonderful weather for the ducks. It surely is. Anna, Friday. You're coming on Friday. Brilliant. You've got a ticket for Friday. Fantastic. Friday is when I'm doing my workshop. I think it's about 11 o'clock. That is to develop your psychic abilities. That is a paid workshop. It's £10. Well worth it. Well worth it. Coming along. Come along. Come and meet me. And all the other people that are there as well. So there's lots and lots of speakers. There's lots of amazing people at the Mind, Body and Soul Expo. So, okay, let's jump on and let's have a little look at this energy. So what decks are we using today? We are using the Warrior of Love Tarot. This is my new tarot deck. She says the box is empty. Let's just grab some cards. So, the Warrior of Love Tarot, and we are using Rise of the Warrior Oracle. Both these decks are mine. I have if I put them in the right way. Can get them on Etsy, or you can get them on my website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. One thing that I have to say, if anyone reaches out to you when we are on this live, it's not me. Please ignore them. It happens all the time. I do try and block them when they come on, especially on TikTok, or if anybody contacts you afterwards. Again, it is not me. I do not reach out to anybody. My followers are pretty good in letting me know when the scammers are around. If you are on Instagram, I do have a blue tick. I am going to get around to do it on Facebook. I'm getting back into Facebook. I kind of pulled away from Facebook for a while. There was just so much BS on there that I just couldn't bear it. I just spent all my time blocking people. It's like Facebook is the new Tinder. What's going on? I put this on my Facebook. America, what is happening? It's like everybody on Facebook in America that's male is a surgeon and is widowed. It's bonkers. It's absolutely bonkers. I never realized Facebook was the new Tinder, but there you go. I just got fed up with it. Anyhow, Scorpio 50. Good morning to everyone. I know. Ex-army. Yeah, ex-army, surgeons, widow, divorced. It's like block. And then it's like, hi, how you doing? Hiya. No, please go away. It's just hysterical. And they're all scammers. Okay, enough chit chat. So, but no, that's all part of it. We're very relaxed on here. I'm a very relaxed psychic medium. So who am I? Shall I start with that for those of you that don't know me? My name's Luna Marie. Most people call me Luna. I am a intuitive tarot reader. I don't actually need to use the cards, but I am a card creator. I have 2 decks. I like the imagery. I am a clairsentient is my main gift. So I feel a lot of the energies. So when we start tuning into the individual people, I feel it a lot in my body, in my head, or wherever. Good morning, Charlie. So lovely for you to join us. Hello, let me know where you are. Tinder swindler. Yeah, exactly. All single parents. You're absolutely right, Donna Maria. Yeah. Does anybody actually fall for this anymore with these people? I don't know. The problem with it is, as I digress, back to Facebook being the new Tinder, when there is a soul out there that's genuine, you can't, okay, let's combine these 2 things together. People will go, well, don't you know you're a psychic? But I have to tune in to people's energy. So on a day-to-day basis, I don't go around tuning into people's energy because it's very tiring. Sometimes it just happens when their energy is very, very strong. But a lot of the times I don't bother. And so because I don't bother to engage, I just delete them all. can't be bothered because I just think it's a scammer. So it's a shame, really, because there could be some quite nice people out there. You're coming to the workshop on Friday. Oh, I'm so pleased, Anna. So pleased. It's going to be a great workshop. Okay, so let's have a chat about this eclipse season because, wow, the last 4 or 5 weeks in my life have been crazy bonkers. So what does the eclipse season mean, which we are in it? We have a new moon in Libra next Wednesday, depending where you are in the world, and this is an annual solar eclipse. Hold on to your hats, that's all I can say. So what do eclipse season do? So they are the most powerful transits. It's kind of like a divine purpose to create sort of like a catalytic energetic container for acceleration. So if you feel that life is kind of slapping you in the face at the moment, it's the eclipse season. That's why. So what does it bring about? It brings about unexpected and fated events. It brings forward all the BS, all the assholes in the world. God, I've dealt with them this week. It brings about transformation, major turning points in our lives. It accelerates decisions. So things that have not been moving forward, all of a sudden will start to move forward. It is a catalyst for change. So if you, if you have been frozen in time, can you see that? I don't know if you can because of the light. There you go. It's one of my favorite cards. I love this card. This is one of my first designs. So where it's been kind of stagnant and cold, where things in the void, it doesn't feel like it's been moving forward, things start shifting. It's a clearing. It's a clearing out of all the, all the bullshit. It's like, let's just get rid of them all. Let's get rid of them all. We don't need them. Like all the swindlers on Tinder. Exactly. If you missed the start of this, you won't know what I'm talking about. Chaotic energy, heightened energy. So if you are sensitive to energy like I am, then what happens is you don't sleep because you feel like you've been plugged in and you completely plugged in. A little bit like this card here, the wonderful, wonderful power. And this is so interesting that this has come up. I love the way that my guides work. This is exactly how I've been feeling. I feel like I've been plugged into the mains, the sockets. And it's about taking your power back. It's interesting that there is a tropical storm out in the States. Thank you for that, Dawn. So yeah, 5 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m. there. Oh, you're up early. But this is also about courage. And do you know what? This is so interesting. And we've also got abundance here. So this is what this current energy is about. And it's also releasing this frozen in time. So where things have been stagnant, sorry, the light's a little bit strong there. It's kind of taking away anything that's not working for you. It's kind of getting rid of it. What it's bringing in is much more abundance into your world when you are prepared to step into your power. Yeah. So I have a classic situation of this week, is that people, certainly spiritual people, so when you're in the spiritual realm, you kind of think that people have ethics and that they will work on thank you for this, shining things on TikTok. You think that they will be honorable to their world. No. People in the spiritual world are also assholes. And I ran into one this week. And actually that was about abundance and finances. So, sometimes you have to show people that just because you are a spiritual being and you try to live by good values and try to live in your ethical space, that you're going to be a walkover. Now, don't mistake kindness for weakness, because it's two very, very different things. So that's enough on that. I'm not going to go there. I will go there if you're watching, but not just yet. So if you're feeling a little bit wired, if you're feeling like you're getting hit by all angles, this is the eclipse season for you. Expect the unexpected. But if you are prepared to stand in your balance, good things are coming in. Good thing. You know, there is such a thing as karma, guys. Let me tell you that. There is such a thing as karma. You don't always need to send that to people. You could just pass that up to spirits. Not always this lifetime, but in a lifetime, they will get their karma. So that's kind of what's happening at the moment. Let's just see what else we get for the current energy. I just did get the Hangman in reverse that winked at me. So I feel like we're coming out of a stagnant energy. For those of you, what's happened on there? Why have I got this shining thing on my head? I don't know what that's about. Let's take that off. I don't want that on there. I don't even know how that got on there. I must have pressed something by mistake. That's better. I thought somebody had put that on my head. For those of you that can see this, you can't see it on all the screens, this yellow light, that's my dog that's sat by the fire. Okay, so what else is going on? Let's have a look. What else is going on with this eclipse season? What else is bringing forward? Well, the thing is, Dawn, you know, if you don't, psychic abilities and tuning into energies is a very personal thing. So if you don't resonate with somebody, don't interact with them. You know, you have to be able to trust your own intuition. We all have psychic abilities. It's just that some people work with them more. So you're able to just get more refined in your skill, like anything that you do. So, you know, if you're not resonating with somebody on any plane, don't interact with them. That's your free will, and that's the way it works, and that's the way it should work. You should trust your own intuition. That's really what a lot of this is about, and it's certainly what my readings are about, is trusting your own intuition. I'm only here to tell you what you feel, and if they're not resonating, well, sometimes we don't want to hear the truth. That's a whole nother kettle of fish. And I do get a lot of readings like that, but I try to address that in a way where that opens up that door. So you create a space where you are then able to look at it. So the other cards that I've got is the Death card. Death card's been coming up a lot this week, in the last couple of weeks, and this isn't necessarily about passing over, but it's the end of a situation. And what I'm getting with this Chariot in reverse as well is that unless you are prepared to look at certain things clearly, things are not going to move forward for you. So this is very much about stepping forward into your own power. We've already had that. If you are looking at creating abundance in your life, remember that abundance is not just financial. Abundance is very much about love and happiness and all the wonderful things and people that you've got going on around you. That's what you need to look at. You need to let go of stuff. Okay, right, let's have a look at your own individual readings and see if we can shed some light on what is going on for you. I also have to say that I have to finish early today because a lovely friend of mine needs me to look after their dogs. So he's going to be here at 1:45. So that's what we're doing. So hello to everyone. If you would like a reading, put your name, put your date of birth, and write what you want me to look at. And let's see if we can get through as many of you as possible. If this resonates with you and you resonate with me, do check out all my offerings at the website, thespiritualwarrior.uk. As I said, we are running a bit short today. I've got to leave a little bit early. I'm normally here for an hour. Yeah, have a look. If you fancy a more in-depth reading, check me out. If I'm not for you, I'm not for you. It's just the way it goes. Okay, if you would like a reading, I need your name, I need your date of birth, and I need what you want me to have a look at. Do give us a like, do give us a follow, do give us share, because it's nice for the algorithm. Okay, Charlotte in Buckinghamshire. How is it in Buckinghamshire? I'm not going to invite anybody on today, but I might do that next week. Why not? Let's mix it up. Let's have a look. Where have you gone? Charlotte Farley. What does Charlotte Farley need to know? 20th of the 1st, 1973 from Buckinghamshire. Oh, divine masculine energy. Let's see what else. Now, remember that we all have masculine and feminine energy. It is about getting a balance of the two. And as we go into the Libra full moon, I'm Libra sun, Libra rising. So I'm going to get hit next week with the solar eclipse. We might not be here next Friday. And we're in October. How on earth did that happen? Okay, Charlotte, this is fantastic. Now, if you don't jump on at the start of this, my guides piggyback on the energy. So if I don't get round to you today, have a look at the replay. The replay will be on Facebook and it will be on Instagram. Can't do it on TikTok. This is about making changes so you can move forward. And Charlotte, this is exactly the same for you. I feel like they're kind of what they're showing to me is like you're on the precipice. So you're on this kind of edge and you're stepping forward because you want change, and then you're kind of moving back a little bit. You need to sit into your masculine energy to get that transformation. You know what's the saying? I'm hearing it in my head, and there's a song playing in my head, and I don't know what it is. And I'm certainly not going to sing. Oh my God. Oh God, it's playing and playing and playing. It's a male singer, which I know kind of just only populates it down by 50%. Oh God, it's so frustrating because I can just hear it playing and playing and playing, and I've got no idea what it is. Anyhow, I'm going to have to park it because otherwise I'm just going to be here not giving anybody any reading. So Charlotte, what you've got to do is step into that masculine energy. So the phrase that they're giving me is, if you want something different, you have to do something that you've never done. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Just the way you love to sing, Dawn. Okay, so that's what I've got. Charlotte, I hope that is of help to you. Anna. What my life will be going towards now and the end of the year. Okay, so Anna, let's have a look and see, what do the next 3 months bring for you? Where's your focus and the next 3 months? Let's do it like that. Where's your focus? Where is your focus for the next 3 months? I do feel like your focus needs to be on you. I'm laughing. I'll show the cards in a minute. Yeah. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. Take back your power. See, this is how my guides don't have to show the other bottom of the deck as well. Oh my God. Okay. Sometimes it just happens like this. Take back your power. Can you see that? It's not very good light. Listen to the whispers. You are being guided. And feel the rose petals of love. This is one of my favorite cards. I have to show you this. This was the first card that I ever designed. Excuse my stomach rumbling if you could hear that. And you know, see how I said that this is all about you? Take some time out. Light worker energy. So it's very much on a focus of what works for you. Where do you want to go? Like sometimes you can't always see. Let go of control. Yeah. Don't worry about if you don't know where you're going. We're not always supposed to figure it out. It's like, how do you feel today? Step into your power today. How does it make you feel? Remember, like, our human brain goes to the head space. Our spiritual brain go into the heart. This energy is all about sitting in your heart space, grounding it down. The eclipse season is very, very difficult to maneuver when you've got lots of things going on and you're sat in your head energy. You need to be down into your heart. It's really important. Otherwise, it's going to feel very, very unsettled where you don't know where you're going. It's like, okay, today, how do I feel? What do I feel like I need to focus on today, and where's that taking me? And to ask my guides, ask your angels that are coming in. I will take risks. I'm prepared to take risks. I'm prepared to put myself first, and that's what I feel. So I feel like it's really, really important. I do feel like there's a lot of changes coming in next year, Anna, for you that are in a good way, but it's going to make you feel a little bit unsettled. And this energy does, because it's a lot of change energy and it's a lot of sudden change energy. You know, just be okay with not knowing and be okay with sitting in that energy of, oh, I can sort of fear the fear, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's kind of where we go. And that is part of, you know, the whole process. For those that would like to work on those sort of themes next year, do check out my retreat in Tuscany next year. I am doing 3 weeks in Tuscany, not all together. They are in week blocks where we're going to spend a week really focusing on who you are, bringing the energy back to yourself. You know, if you want to develop on your psychic abilities, it is about anchoring in your own energy. You cannot connect with anybody else's energy and understand what's being brought forward unless you understand how your own energy works. So if you fancy joining me for a fabulous week in Tuscany, in this beautiful vineyard, it's not going to be too hardcore. We're looking at a lot of stuff, but we're also going to be having fun, looking at the local scenery. We're going to be eating together. It's a small, intimate group. So if that sounds like something that you fancy, check out my website, spiritualwarrior.uk. Okay, where else are we going? Where else are we going? Oh, Molly, 20th of the 1st, 2004. Oh, your little baby. 2004. If only we were born then, 2004. Let's have a look. Molly. What do you need to know? Do you know what, Molly? They're showing me a sunflower. Do you see my sunflowers? You can't see, but you can on Facebook. Let me just show you. There are my beautiful sunflowers. There you go. It's the light. I feel like really good things are coming in. They're showing me a lot of gold energy around you. So you've got a very, very vibrant energy, moon cycles. Yeah. And this is actually what they're showing me. I love it. So I'm not a traditional reader. I work with my guides and I work with the imagery. I feel like what you need to do is very much on there's one thing that you're very attached to at the moment. I'm feeling it very much on my right side. So that could be a person. It could be something that's kind of way. It's what it's doing is diverting your focus away from what it is that you really need to focus on, which is yourself. This time is very much an energy of bringing it back to you, looking at your inner self. I do feel like there's triggers that are going on. We've got inner child work here as well. So I do feel like that's important. You know, how does someone make you feel? Remember, and I think I'm sure I did a post about this last week. How you feel about somebody is very different on how they make you feel. You know, if you feel something towards somebody, how is it they're making you feel? Because if that is different, then you need to look at that person and what you're doing within this situation. So I hope that helps. Okay, let's have a look. How do you focus on your heart energy? Okay, this is a question that I get asked an awful lot. So, and this is about meditation, okay? So visualization is a really, really good way to work with this. So when we're overthinking, everything's swirling around in our head, yeah? It's like we feel like we want to explode, we don't know what to do, and it's like, you know, thinking of that scenario, and I wonder what they think, and I wonder what they're doing, I wonder what this means, and I wonder what that means. And it's like, you know, that energy that drives you bloody crazy. When you want to make a decision from your heart, you have to go into a meditative state. Now, that's not always sitting there, you know, chanting or listening to music. You can do that walking in nature. You can do that by the sea. You can do that in traffic jam while you're listening to the music. It's like basically what you're doing is you're getting out of your head. So you want to draw your energy down to your heart center. So your heart center is in the midline of your body, in your middle of your chest. Okay. Draw it down. Imagine a heart sat in the middle of your chest, and just shrink yourself down and put yourself in the middle of that heart space. Yeah. And just kind of bring in your guides. Don't worry if you haven't connected with your guides, just ask spirit to come in. Allow yourself to be connected. If your mind starts wandering and you start thinking about stuff, don't try to block it, because what happens, it's about the elephant in the room. If you say, don't look at that, it's exactly where you're going to look. Just observe the thoughts. Meditation is about observing the thoughts that come up, not thinking about the thoughts that come up. So just practice just dropping your energy down and just thinking about the situation. How does it make me feel? Think about really focusing in on the feelings rather than the thoughts. So I hope that helps. Kirsty, 21st of the 9th, 1987. Love and relationship. Do you know? It's so funny that you say that, because before I come on, I have to tune into the energy, and I say to my guides, okay, what's it going to be about today? And they went, relationships. Isn't it always? Isn't it always? Okay. And I've also got a lot of angelic energy with me, and certainly with you, Kirsty. So I'm going to get guidance for you, Kirsty. Guidance. Oh my God, look, divine guidance. Look at that. Don't you just love it when that stuff happens? Divine guidance. You've also got blessings. Let's see if we can get anything more than that. Sorry, I just laugh because it's like having a two-way conversation, and we've got surrender and release. Is there's nothing worse when spirits say to you, oh, just surrender, just trust the process, and you're like, no, I don't want to trust the process, give me some more. I feel like what they're saying is that you are being really, really guided, and there are signs that your team are giving you, you're just not noticing them. I feel that you kind of just got to sit in the flow of this connection and this relationship. I feel like, a lot of the energy, this is the eclipse energy. A lot of this is coming in making you feel a little bit unsettled. And it's like, you want to know where it's going to go. Is it worth being here? Where's this going? I'm not sure. I'm feeling a little bit unsettled. And it's like, well, okay, that's fine. But, there's free will involved. And when we're talking about relationships, it is free will. Who's going to stop me 2022? You can ask a question. Hello, welcome. Oh, where's this going to go? Okay, bear with me. Where's this going to go? Oh my goodness me, Kirsty. If you wanted a card, you want that card, the sun. This is one of my favorite cards as well. And look, sunflowers. This is my sunflowers. There are they? There. And if you're on there, they're my sunflowers. See? This is a good thing, because this week I said to Spirit, I know I need flowers. What flowers do I need? And they said, you need sunflowers. Put sunflowers in your room this week. And there they are. And sunflowers for me signal strength. I am a fire sign, so I like the yellow, I like the oranges, I like the reds. Bottom of the deck, we've also got the Knight of Wands, which can be kind of a venturous energy. It's like, take back your power is what I feel, Kirsty. And also this is kind of going out to the collective as well, because I feel that they're showing me vibrations that are going out. So it's if you are feeling unsettled at the moment, take back your power and kind of just sit in the energy and be okay. Good things are coming in, but sometimes you've got to take risks. Sometimes you've got to go, do you know what? I surrender control. This is going to be okay. How do I feel? And listen to your guides. We all have guides. And the reason that you can't hear your guides is because you're not still and quiet long enough. You need to it's like anything, it's like getting to know somebody. Your connection with your spirit guides is about getting to know somebody, and it's about investing time to get to know somebody. And a lot of people just want the quick fix. I want to know what they're saying. I want to know where this is going. And a lot of our path in this 3D reality is about surrender. And we don't like it as humans. And that's just the way it is. And your guides are here to support you. And also what I will say, Kirsty, is the other thing is that there's a lot of information being downloaded in dreams at the moment. And that's what's happening for you. So if you don't remember your dreams, if you don't remember what happens when you're in dream state, or again, it's kind of like a meditative state as well, have a little journal next to you so you can write that down, and that will become clear. There is a clearing that's going on in and around you at the moment. So I feel like it's quite important to spend time on your own and clear out your energy field. Oh God, this work makes you very, very thirsty. Okay, what else? Where else are we going? Oh my goodness me, this time goes so quick. All right, where else are we going? I hope that helps, Kirsty. Let me know if that resonates. Okay, where else are we going? Happy morning to you. Happy Friday. That's right, Anna. I remember. One thing I will say, it was interesting that a card just fell out and got my attention, Anna, is the healing. When I channel, I don't ever remember afterwards. If you think I probably do, I don't know, 20, 30 readings a week. If I was carrying all that information, that would be kind of a lot. So I don't ever remember. It literally comes through me, comes out, and then they take it away. So and sometimes they bring it back. So now I remember your story, Anna. All right, where else shall we go? If you would like a card, please give me your name and your date of birth. Jimbo. Let's have a look. Is a relationship with Louise coming in? What's interesting, that the first thing that I get with that, Jim, is that my throat feels very blocked with that. So I feel like at the moment it's a little bit of a stagnant energy. I feel like you're not really too sure where you are with this. Yeah, it feels like that there's almost like it's stopped. It's like almost like I can't get my words out. It's very, very interesting. It's a little bit lower. It's right down here. I do feel like there is potential here. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Aces, for me, are gifts from the universe. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. No, I'm not going to accept you. Thank you. And we've got the Two of Wands. So I do feel like there is progression coming in. Let's see if we can get some kind of timeline for you. Okay, so it's like something that's you're moving towards. I feel like what you need to do is keep your energy quite consistent. If there is a kind of like I'm here and I'm gone and I'm here and I'm gone, that's not going to work at all. It needs to be very she needs to feel safe, if you like, and needs to feel like there's very secure. So you're not here 1 minute and gone the next. So if any of that energy, that's the energy they're making me feel. It's like, okay, I'm here, how are you doing? And I'm gone. It needs to be consistent energy, or that could be her actually, because they're flipping between the two of you. So that's something that you need to look out for. That is what is going to help move things forward. Let's just move into, I feel like it's a couple of months down the line, so I don't feel like this is quick at all. Well, that might be quick. Yeah, wrap up for winter. So I feel like as we move into the winter months, this is going to progress for you, but I feel like it's a couple of months down the line. So I hope that helps. How are we doing for time? I have to look at the time. Okay, we've got just a few more. You're gulping down a ton of water as well. I know. Channeling makes me so thirsty, and I think like a lot of readers have that as well. Jennifer Maria, yes, you can, my darling. 24th of the 12th, 95. Is that Capricorn? You Capricorn? I think that's Capricorn. Okay, things balancing out and things. What the question is, what you're going in. I feel like if you've pulled back from something, you are Capricorn, yeah. If you've pulled back from something, I feel like you need to step in and address it again, because I feel like there is more balance coming in. It feels like there's been a lot of questions. Is this about your Christmas baby? I'm the 4th of December as well, so not quite a Christmas baby. Oh, you are actually on the 24th. Oh, you actually are a Christmas baby. Look at that. See, 4th, it's even worse. I've always had joint presents. You really get joint presents. You only have one special day, but look how special it is. I feel like the situation, sorry, I just got completely digressed then. I feel like the current situation for you brings up anxiety. I feel like I'm feeling it here. There's certainly something that needs clearing here for you, because I'm feeling it quite heavy on my chest. For me, chest is kind of sort of suppressed emotions. That situation, I felt, again, we were talking about head and heart, certainly come down into the head and clear out that energy. I feel like you need to address it again and look at it from a different place, because there is balance coming in. We've got justice here, but I feel like this is balance with a person. I feel like this is with somebody else. Let me know if that makes sense. If I haven't got to you today, I do need to finish a little bit earlier today. I am here every Friday. I'm pretty good at coming on Fridays. Everything else I'm rubbish at. I say I'm going to do more and I don't, just because I'm so busy. But hey, it's a good thing. And we've also got the Judgment. Oh, look at all these major arcanas. We've got the Judgment. Things are starting to move for you, Jennifer. You've been stuck. Okay, yeah, this is definitely about relationship. I feel like things might start progressing again. Let them come to you. It's certainly that the energy. We've got the Chariot, we've got Judgment, and we've got Justice. If that's not going to mean that something's going to start to move forward, I don't know what is. So it feels good. But, you know, it's like you have to feel. The thing is with relationships, it's like everybody has free will. Much easier for spirit to bring you in money than it is to bring you in the love of your life. So ask for money. It's so much easier. Money has no free will. You know, it's just energy. Once you get your head around that, it's just energy. People are much more complicated. Okay, my lovelies. I hope that helps, Jennifer. Relationships are so complicated. So I'm going to leave you today. I will see you next Friday. Answered prayers. This is okay, this is very interesting. We've got answers prayers, we've got listening, and we've got music. So if you are asking your team a question, I do feel like they're going to bring in the answer via a song. So if something pops up that's on in and around, or you keep hearing this song in your head, which I got for somebody, and they're still playing it. Is it Everline? Anyhow, it's quite a slow song, and he keeps saying a word. Oh, he's a drummer. Oh, there's music coming in as well. See, all these are piggybacking on with each other. So have a fabulous week. Enjoy the new moon. If you would like to join my tribe, go to the website thespiritualwarrior.uk and sign up for the newsletter, because if I do any discounts or anything that's going on, it will be my tribe that get the newsletter. Probably do something for Black Friday. I normally do, but got lots of things happening. We've got a tarot course coming up, which is live. It is online, but it's live. I do all my stuff live. We've got a psychic development course coming up. They're all really, really reasonably priced. I have a retreat in Tuscany next year, which is going to be fabulous. And I'm going to be doing a lot more of those as well, really working on our own personal psychic development, get us strong and get us tuned in, so you can not, do this, but just tuned in to your own awareness of life. So I hope you found that useful. Have a fantastic, fantastic weekend, guys. Lots of love and light. Take care.